Hello, it's Carl369 here. Listen, that video that I put on previous to this, that's me every morning. I'm gasping for my breath. I'm literally fighting for breath. That's every morning. That's after ASTRA JABBY. That was the ASTRA one. And I've never, ever, ever in my life felt so ill when I had it. It literally 10 minutes after I was on my sofa, crippled up. It felt like I'd been poisoned, literally, because I've never felt an illness like that. I've never had a vaccination to do that to me. That was my first ever one, and it nearly took me out. And it has left me with these breathing problems that's slowly getting worse and worse and worse. The doctors... the doctors don't seem to know what's the matter with me, even though I've had chest x-rays. One doctor said emphysema and or chronic bronchitis. I've had x-rays, things that are coming back. They're not telling people the truth. They're asking for symptoms. I was showing all the symptoms: swollen ankles, socks digging into ankles, all the high blood pressures, low oxygen levels, with that thing they put in your finger, very low oxygen levels. So yeah, there's definitely some, I don't know. I took that injection because basically it was family, oh, you can't come and see me because I've got this, I've got that, and it was, push and pull, and you can't come here, you can't ever see us again, you better have it, so it's peer pressure. So I thought, right, okay, I'll have that done and I'll show you exactly what it does. And, I'll be that sacrificial lamb. And that's what I've done, and this is the outcome. So please, 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 if you haven't had it, if you haven't had any, don't have any. I've known so many of my friends that they're not here anymore. They're up there or wherever, but they're not here. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? I've known a lot of people that are not here. And it's very, very sad. It's very, very, it's not nice, put it that way, especially when you know the truth. You know what's going on, and you know that they're taking down the numbers. They're unliving people. Like I say, this is for educational purposes only, so I have to put this out. But, like I say, every morning I've got nebulizers now that, I use with saline solution and things like that. I have a portable one and one for the home. I shouldn't be having that. I was perfectly, healthy before that. And now, it's slowly deteriorating and not nice. So, it's not I stick my fingers up to the people that, there's peer pressure, because they just believe the hype. And I decided to say, okay, if you don't believe me, I'm going to show you. And this is, sadly, the outcome. They didn't want to believe me. Now they have no choice but to believe me, because I was perfectly healthy before, and now I'm paying the price. And there's been so many people that have just dropped down, and I've had so many chest pains, and it really does feel like it's gonna be. And I have had a stroke. That was a long time ago. That was before the injection, so I have to be careful anyway. I just flopped down. Thankfully my daughter was here. I can't really remember it, and I just woke up to paramedics, and yeah. So anyway, like I say, every morning I'm gasping and fighting for breath, and it shouldn't be like that. It really, really shouldn't be like that. So please, please, please be so careful. And there's so much, there's so much. I've been right down the rabbit holes, and looked at everything and seen everything, and what they've got planned is just sick. It is really, really sickening, and I hope that they pay the price for this. I really, really do. And all we can do is stick together. We must not believe their lies, their media lies. They're taking our eyes off the ball with so many things, with the line media, the mainstream, they're talking about this, that, the other thing that happened, and taking your eyes off what's really, really happening, when really you should be putting your head to the skies, not on what that box is telling you. Yeah, please just look up. Pay more attention looking up and around you. Yeah, don't keep looking at that TV and believing everything you hear and see. And even on, even on this, don't believe everything you hear and see. Don't believe me. You have to research everything yourself to know the truth. Okay, because it's getting serious now, because lots of family members are arguing and things like that over stupid things like this Mandela effect. And I swear that this isn't a shift in paradigms and all this crap and wormholes and whatever they're trying to say. No, what they've done is they've took two clippings, or they've made two clippings. They've got Bernstein Bears and Barnstein Bears or whatever, and Star Wars when he said this, and we'll do another shot and you've got to say this, and then he done that, and this was all pre-planned. Okay, the Mandela effect is a lie. It's to confuse people, to get people to argue. That's all it is. The tell-lie vision. Please understand it. It's tell-lie vision. They're telling you lies with their vision of their programming, TV programming, MK Ultra. Okay, so we all must take this in consideration. Please remember all this, all right? Love, peace, unity to every single one of you. Remember, don't fight each other, unite each other. We're all one. Colour, creed, nationality, that doesn't matter. If you're a good person inside, that's what matters. Anyway, love, peace, unity to every single one of you. Kanakal 369, and I'll choose that 369 number for Tesla and for the reasons for that number. So look into it and you'll understand it, and you'll understand why I chose that number. Anyway, love, peace, unity to every single one of you. Kanakal 369, I'm out.